Life is as dull as an old tooth.
A gold tooth.
No. An old tooth.
But, Riquet, gold doesn't glitter.
Life, Barat, is as dull as a toenail.
My toenails are pink and healthy. Men have no instincts. They don't understand me.
My, aren't you pretty, Barat? My little Barat. You're like a bat. searching for its Spanish fly. Oh, and your gaze is as soft as monkey hair.
See how men perceive love. I hate love. I'm a mollusk.
Oh,
leave me alone. Do you know what time it is?
I'm going on a hunting trip.
Oh, forget about hunting, you fools. I asked you the time.
It is the hour when lions go to drink. Hussy.
Oh. Aren't you ashamed? Clowning about, hunting lions, and bringing home ladybugs and beetles instead. I asked you the time.
Bitch. Bitch. It's time for your big moments. Yeah, show your legs. Seduce your own shadow. Yeah, it's about that time when that moment hits you in the guts and moves up in your brain. I am not crazy. I'm going hunting.
Braggart!
Calling me names? I'll murder you!
Oh, gouge your eyes out! Oh, I'll cut you up!
Oh, please forgive me, Barat. I didn't mean what I said.
Oh, I know. Because I'm Messalina. I was only joking. Don't kill me. Oh, I know you're a panther killer.
Yes.
Yes. You go ahead and hunt. But do you know what the time is?
Yes. Yes. It's the right time. How can you tell one lover from another? Go! My Damascus Moroccan rifle. Shantung silk snares. Poet. But what is that over there? Is that an ostrich I see? Flying up into the sky? But I am forgetting something. Barat, I'm coming back.
Oh, what? Aren't you going hunting?
I was forgetting, madam, that I am to advise the crown.
Oh.
Will the Turks be allowed into Europe? It's up to me to decide.
Oh, Ricky!
Are you laughing at me? You think I'm crazy?
No.
Don't you? Well, say it! Say it! mask and rifle, and silk snares, so as to not miss a single opportunity. I would ask the honorable delegates at the conference to be as convinced as my wife that I am a talented hunter.
My husband has gone. Gone out of himself. Become prisoner of something else. That's what happens to men in their pursuits, be they astronomers or veterinarians. When he gets back, I'll say to him, "Scratch me under my armpit!" It's a sign of hierarchy and an exercise in authority. And the difference between us, I am free. I love nothing. I don't like love. To love is like using black paint to write on a blackboard. I'm a realist. I hate men because they just won't die after making love. It's not sadistic, it's just about making things easier. The average time humanity spends on Earth is so very short, and it sickens me to think of being twice on top of the same heart, up close to the same chin. What's sad is that no man has yet taken me up on my standing offer every night. They can't understand this crude reality where they can be so important one moment and the next be discarded, having served their purpose with no hope of being recycled. Men are as clueless as eunuchs. They're roosters. I told one handsome stud, "Do you know you're in Messalina's arms?" He said, "Open them." He shouldn't have said that. So he had to leave. Do I have to wear my hat with a pheasant's plume just to please them? Or walk around exposed, painted with garlands of roses? How much to show, how much to hide. Oh, I am so torn. But I am Messalina. That at least I am sure of.
Truly, gentlemen, I am at the pinnacle of my powers, and rule with your approval as Archiepiscope and Emperor. I can feel the spirits of Confucius and Caesar rolling about in my brain from one hemisphere to another. Ooh, and I should tell you about my grasp of science. Knowledge that I have drawn from 1,000 subtle little pumps like the tubular tongues of Twilight's butterflies. You were speaking of the Turks and why they are decidedly contrary to our moral civilization. I'm getting there. There's me. There is a great line which passes through my middle. It crosses my nose, my Adam's apple, my navel, and other vital organs. It penetrates the earth below and the sky above. It is through this distribution of coordinates that every dot on the map has its place along the connecting line, showing their exact value. And so it becomes truth, so to speak, abstraction. And so simply through this thermometric line, which crosses all the vital organs previously mentioned, I see all and I know all. And that is why the Turks, who refuse to acknowledge our system as the most eminently favorable to progress, will be chased out of Europe.
Who is this telegraphic mail?
Wouldn't you agree, Field Marshal?
Hey! I know of a cafe nearby where we can drink mulled wine.
The difficulty with this scaffolding, don't you see, is that you need to position it so that you can see yourself at a distance.
He's just a drunken coachman. Drink doesn't help love. I don't like poets' poetry.
There's one thing we can be sure of. That outside of oneself, there is nothing. Action, then, becomes convenience. I need only move one eye or the other. Move my head slightly to the right or to the left to move the heavens. It's mechanical government. I am the archiepiscope of the entire world.
This blowhard can't enjoy himself. He thinks I'm his enemy. So he tells himself that were we ever to fall together, I'd be so consumed by pleasure that there'd be none left for him. Why do males always need to display themselves? It's fine when they don't take themselves seriously, but otherwise it's all just a waste of time. The Old Testament lies when it assures us that man was created first. Why is the earth round? The circle is female. first real man I've seen.
Greetings, honorable delegate from Iceland.
Madame Madonna, listen to me.
I am all yours.
Please take your seat, dear Senator.
Come sit next to me and tell me your name, you stallion.
I am the composer, Charles Gounod.
Another ungrateful colony looking for independence.
You're handsome and strong. And you smell like coconuts.
Are you the Virgin, Mary, or Saint Cecilia?
Oh no, you're mistaken. I'm Messalina. Tell me your name. Tell me your nickname so I can whisper it in your ear.
I've already told you that I'm the composer, Gounod.
Huh. That's a pretty name. Are you from America or Senegal or Greenland?
I've completely forgotten where I come from. But I'm Gounod. And I'm Gounod tonight.
Well, Gounod, you're gorgeous. I'm crazy about you.
You're trying to hurt me? Don't you believe I'm Gounod? Listen, I'll sing for you.
No, don't sing, no! No, love me! Where have you been? I've been waiting for you. I'm Messalina! Don't you know about Messalina?
Are you sure you're not Saint Cecilia?
Messalina is a chic and elegant woman who debauches herself every night while her tired old husband sleeps. That's me. No, I adore you, and I am not easily pleased.
Yes.
I love to indulge.
You don't know it. But you could be Marguerite. Salut, demeure, chaste pure.
Look here, friends. I am obsessed with truth. Only reality nourishes me. We should ignore outside conflicts except to solve them for my own purposes. The word does not exist in vain. It's useless to make excuses for the feelings and emotions that hide underneath the intermediary reasons between the ins and the outs. The results will be announced with a fanfare. And the vanguard of listeners will jostle in the light.
Who's that?
A priest.
It's Mephistopheles.
To be free is nothing, but liberty is everything.
Don't kiss me like that, you'll tip over my cage.
What's this?
It's my most precious possession. A canary. Asleep in a cage.
A canary?
You must use words, but convey only their meanings to your adversaries.
It's a mute canary that someone gave me. I whistled all my tunes to it, and it learned them by heart.
If it can't sing, how do you know it knows them by heart?
That's the way it is. Even though it's mute, I know by now that it knows all my music. A mute canary is very rare. It's an amazing, shy creature. A true friend.
All of humanity's brightest lights have felt this way. Socrates, Marcus Aurelius, Bishop Pusey. They didn't like the Turks either. Europe is one civilization, Asia is another.
See how its eyes water as it looks at us?
Over here, good and evil, each have their own weight.
It's imagining that it's Juliet's nightingale.
But over there, good and evil end up weighing the same.
Its breast is trembling as though it wants to sing.
It is singing, but we can't hear it.
If, like over there, we were to combine intelligence and instinct, all is lost. The conquered palaces crumble, civilization falls. Up with the mind, down with appearances.
When it inflates its breast, I feel as though I know exactly what it's going to chirp.
It sings with all its heart and soul.
Oh, it's so sad and beautiful. It makes me want to cry.
But all of you, the most highly placed, gathered around me. The rulers of Japan, the Cape, Uruguay, Siam, etc. You who are all sovereigns and guardians of the truth, but in reality you're really nothing more than cheats and clowns. You have to know how to use the truth. And I'm the only one who possesses it. Graduated on my vertical thermometrical gauge. It is the only truth because it doesn't support any of the other truths. That's why I consider you all to be worthless. That's why I carry on as I do and prevent others from doing the same. And I know I'm right.
Art leads to love.
That's beautiful. Give me your lips.
And you've written all the music it sings?
Yes, I'm Gounod.
Oh, it's so lovely, but coming from a man like you, I'm not surprised.
I walk in my own graduated light. Your shadow hides in terror beneath your feet. My truth walks alongside me. Yours trails behind you, changing constantly. Your perception changes by the minute. How can I ever trust you? Faulty microscopes, colossal candle stubs, monocles for the poor. Here I am. I have arrived. I am unchanged. The all-seeing macroscope.
Oh, I think I can hear the planets and stars singing in the sky.
It's possible. I'm certain at this moment it must be singing the cavatina from Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, how I love you. How I love you.
Music is the essential thing for me, not love.
Don't you love me even a little?
I have nothing more to say to them. I'm going on a hunting trip.
I don't know if it's love.
I hear scrabbling in the undergrowth.
Do you know the Queen of Sheba?
No. What is it?
You might look like her.
I told you. I'm Messalina. Oh, I love you!
Is Messalina an opera? I didn't write it.
You're beginning to annoy me. I'm the Empress Messalina, you gorgeous creature. And I'm going to have you whether you like it or not.
There's a panther hiding in the bushes. Yes, I can tell by its shadow. I'm standing in the virgin jungle. Yes, I could see it as if it were being projected from my own eyes. Ooh, there are two panthers fighting. Well, I'll just kill two birds with one stone. This one's for you, Africa.
Wretched Messalina!
Touché! But they're screech owls, not panthers. I could tell by their cry. That's bad luck. Well, let's have a look. Furthermore, I have much more to say to them. They will be silent after my speech. Surprised and nervous. I am the master of Europe. What is that? An animal? Oh, how marvelous! I've caught a creature in my snare! Oh, heavens! I've never seen anything like it. Look how it rolls its wide eyes. I told that disbelieving old wife of mine, Parrot, loud and clear, that I am a talented hunter. What is it trying to say? It's puffing up its chest. Maybe it's mad. God, it's hideous. Size wide like a toad. I know what it is. A hydra! I've captured a hydra in my trap! An enormous, hideous hydra! A fitting prize for a ruler whose sovereign purpose, regardless of anything, is to remain above everything, an all-seeing macroscope.
Thank you.